Hi there, Cancer. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome to one reading. Back with me again, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. So this is going to be a general reading, so the rules might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. Don't forget to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. If you want a personal reading, there's going to be a link on the description box below. Any comments asking you to email them or WhatsApp them whatsoever, just so you know that it's not me. A lot of tarot readers have been dealing with the same thing as I have, so yeah, just so you know that's not me. All right, so what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be pulling cards for who is it that we're going to be talking about, the challenges of the relationship, past, present, future, and the actions that we can be expecting from you and them. And also I'm going to be pulling some advice card for you too. All right, so let's go. Who is it that we're going to be talking about today? Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, okay, what's the challenge of this relationship? So you might be dealing with an air sign, or you might be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. You got Empress in reverse in there as your overall challenge. You might be dealing with a fellow water sign like you are, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But anyway, you're dealing with somebody who actually want some peace. They have the Five of Swords in reverse in here. So they want some peace. They really, really want to be communicating you their peace, but they're kind of like keeping it quiet and keeping it very, very low at this very moment because they feel that they want to rest a little bit because they don't really want to be overthinking of this relationship anymore. But they're going to be communicating with you though, even though they're kind of like taking their time out here with the Four of Swords right now. There's some peace offering that they really, really want to make here. They just don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to argue anymore. They don't want to be dealing with any type of power struggle anymore. So they just kind of like wanted to communicate with you about something. What is the challenge of this relationship? There is a sudden halt, or this relationship is just not going anywhere right now, because I feel that you both have like a little bit of a different idea of where the direction of this relationship should be going. The Queen of Cups in reverse indicates one person is being emotionally unavailable at this very moment, or there's someone in this relationship who's being a bit emotionally manipulative because they do have like a little bit of a mother issue. And then there might be, for some of you, I'm not going to be saying a lot of you, but like some of you, probably 5% of the viewers who's watching this video, there is somebody else. Empress in reverse also could indicate somebody who does have like a little bit of a difficulties to articulate what their desires are, what their wants are, because everybody have a need in a relationship, right? Like, I need you to be doing a certain type of thing for me to feel loved, to feel appreciated in this relationship. So one party in this relationship has that difficulties of completely articulating what their needs are, simply because one, they might not able to understand themselves, or two, because they just can't. It's like every time you or them trying to communicate that, it gets stuck in the throat. Let's see what happened in the past. From their side first, please. So, Justice card and also the Six of Wands. What about Cancer? Eight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. So with this person, you really, really did invest a lot of time and energy, right? Because you really wanted to have like a union with them. You really wanted to collaborate with them. You really wanted to make things work with them. And how they were in the past, they were the Justice, and there also was the Six of Wands. So this person really does appreciate all of the things that you've done to them. They enjoy the attention. They enjoy your energy. They enjoy your effort, because it does increase their self-esteem. It makes them feel good about themselves. But I think both of you have a little bit of a different expectations, because this person is still kind of like keeping you at bay with the Justice card in here. It's like, yeah, I see what you're trying to do. I think I kind of like get a shrewd idea of what you want out of me, Cancer, but I'm not in a position, or I'm not in a position right now to be deciding what to do with this energy that you're giving. So in the past, you're dealing with somebody who appreciated, who's very, very thankful for everything that you guys have been doing to them. But it's just like, there's a lot of things that they need to consider first before they take a giant leap of faith of building something together with you, or rebuilding, or whatever that is. But they need some time to process everything out. You're really, really wanting to be putting in the work though. And there's like, you know, with this Eight of Pentacles in here, in this particular deck of mine, it does have a little bit of a pity sense. It's like you feel sorry for them. There is a sympathy here. There's a pity, like, oh, like it's careful of not falling into the back end story or justifying, shitty behavior just because this person tells you about their childhood stories or, their ex hurt them or everything like that. Because this Eight of Pentacles kind of give me that type of vibe, yeah? It's like, oh, it's okay that they're breadcrumbing me, or it's okay that they're not really deciding yet because, in the past this person was hurt by his cheating ex, or this person was abandoned by his father. Like, there's a back-end story that you seem to be so attached to here, Cancer. So let's see what's going on in the now from their side. Whoops. Three of Swords. Eight of Swords. What they're not telling, what is hidden from them, is a Five of Pentacles. So they feel abandoned or rejected or hurt or, disappointed by you a little bit here, Cancer. What is the actions that we can be expecting from this person, please? Knight of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse. So they want peace, but they're acting like this. I don't get it. How about from Cancer? Star card. You guys are pretty much focusing a lot on your wish fulfillment, on yourself. Seven of Swords in reverse. What you guys are not telling us, the Queen of Wands in reverse. What actions can we be expecting from Cancer? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Wands. Nine of Swords. One more from their side, please. Okay. Queen of Swords. All right. This is interesting. So you started off really great, with that star card there. You really wanting to be focusing a lot more on your dreams, on your monies, on your wish fulfillment. If, public appreciations or public persona is something that you guys are really, really focused on in the month of May, I think you guys are going to be getting it. But there's going to be a time where I have Cancer moon, so I can relate to this. And Cancer rising too, by the way. So I can relate to the feeling of the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So the Nine of Pentacles in reverse doesn't necessarily mean that we are in a financial distress. It's just that we've been focusing a lot more on a material world. We've been focusing a lot more on our work, on our self-love and everything like that. And when it stops, it's just like, wow, I kind of like need to talk to somebody. What you need to realize is that whatever impulses, whatever emotions, whatever feelings that you might be feeling and wanting to act on in the now might be actually caused by it, might be actually caused by boredom, might be actually caused by loneliness, because you've been, focusing 100% on work or something like that, and you're just like, when you guys are taking a break, it's like, wow, like I kind of like feel lonely, I'm bored, I really want to do something, because that's what I see you doing. How this person is going to react. So you're going to be the one who is going to be initiating something. Well, this is general reading, so the rules might get reversed, but if you resonate with the past energy and the present energy, there's a higher chance that this is you. All right. Just so you know, because like I always get this, like I'm not going to be doing it first, but yeah. The roles can get reversed, but again, if the past energy and the present energy fits, then there's a high tendency that this could be you. So, out of boredom, out of loneliness, out of feeling void of like, yeah, like all of my friends are busy, all of my families are busy, I really want to be talking to somebody that feels familiar, you might end up reaching out or initiating something that you might regret later on. How are they going to be reacting towards it? It's a Knight of Swords in reverse. So again, depending on how this person is with their communications, they could be wary. I mean, like, they're hurt when you guys were focusing a lot more on you than them. They're hurt when you guys were pulling your energy out of this relationship. They were hurt. Let's not, put that aside. They were hurt. They spent maybe like 8 days, 8 weeks, or 8 hours, or 8 months completely in a state of like, what's going on? In a state of like this, 8 of Swords, in a state of like the 5 of Pentacles. But you, again, like out of boredom, out of loneliness, out of void, out of missing out something, you'd be the one to reach out. 8 of Wands here. How are they going to be responding? Again, if you're dealing with somebody who is communicative and who is very, very direct, then this person might be asking you tons and tons of questions regarding the past. Why were you so withdrawn? And everything like that. But if you're not dealing with that type of person, then this person might be a little bit pulling back and giving you a little bit of a passive-aggressive hint. Communications are going to be amazing, but again, it's you. They have the Knight of Cups in reverse. I wouldn't really quite believe on everything that they're saying, because it's the Knight of Cups in reverse, so they could overpromise in here, so be careful with that. But they're happy. They're happy with the fact that they hear something from you again. How are you? It's like right after you send it, or right after you initiate it, or like a few days later, you're just like, why the hell did I do it? So again, present energy is probably already happened, or it's going to happen like really, really soon. If it's going to happen really soon, just be aware of this, all right? Like, be aware of this. Because what's hidden from you is, what you're hiding is the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you do still have like a lot of pent up angers. You still have like a lot of pent up emotions that you're not really telling them. And you swear to God that you're not going to be the one initiating anything first. But again, as I told you, out of the feeling of loneliness or void of boredom, careful of doing what you're going to be regretting. Okay? So let's see what's going on in the future for Cancer. From their side, please. High Priestess. Oh, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. That's beautiful. What they're not telling is the Death card in reverse. What actions can we be expecting from this person? Nine of Cups and also the 5 of Pentacles. What? How about Cancer? Four of Cups. 9 of Swords. What you guys are hiding is the Ace of Wands. What actions can we be expecting from Cancer? Hanged Man. Chariot in reverse. The bottom of your deck, you have the Page of Pentacles. Yep. 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 So Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups in reverse. But wait, let's talk first. So you might be dealing with a Libra here. You might be dealing with a Aquarius. You might be dealing with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. You might be dealing with a fellow Cancer as you are. It doesn't matter. It's a general reading, or you might be dealing with an earth sign or fire sign. But it's a general reading, so it doesn't matter. So what's going on in the future is that, again, as I told you earlier, before you do something, think of it carefully. Okay? Do you really want to be the first person who initiates it? The reason why I'm telling you this is because I have a Cancer Moon and a Cancer Rising, so I know I can relate to that sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, why the hell did I did that? On top of it all, I'm a Sagittarius, so I was like, that impulsiveness is big on my part. So in the future, after you did your initiations in the now, like, and then in the future, you guys are just going to be in a wait and see type of period. You have the Hangman here and the Chariot card in reverse. I feel that you no longer are going to be attempting to do anything. You guys are not going to be initiating anything again. You're just your inner peace with the Four of Cups in here. You just want your inner peace. Inner peace, inner peace, inner peace. Even though deep down inside, there is this hidden desire of wanting to start anew with this person, expecting like a brand new opportunities again with this person to do something. You might be aware of this or not though, but it's still in a subconscious, so it's something that you're hidden layers beneath you, that you do want a fresh new start with this person, and so does this person, to be honest with you, with the Four of Wands in here, because again, this person kind of like recognize you as their equal. When you guys were together, when things were great between the two of you, it again, like how they felt in the past, it's like your effort, your attention, your supplies, your energy is just so uplifting for them, and they missed it so much, and they haven't quite moved on from you yet. You got the Death card in reverse in here, but this person hasn't transformed yet too. Like there are certain things that you kind of like want to change about them, but they haven't done that. So you want to be withdrawing your energy out. You're like 80% deciding that this person is not good for your heart. This person hasn't made decisions yet. They're still the High Priestess. They still are a bit secretive about where they're standing in this relationship, whether they still want you or they still don't want you. They know that you guys are dying for like a clarity, closure, or confirmations from this person, but I don't feel that this person is going to give it to you, because this person is still quite hopeful with the idea of you guys, being back together again, or being okay with one another again. Okay, I hate to say this, but because this is general reading, I don't really want to ruin everybody's relationship, but like for 5% of the viewers right here who hasn't been talking with this person for a very, very long time, and you've been waiting on this person, this person might already be dealing with somebody else, and you will come to find out about it. Or maybe you already have. But what you will know about this person is something that is already stable, because there's a Ten of Pentacles. It's no longer a Ten of Cups. It's a Ten of Pentacles, so it's either they're already in a relationship, or they're already like moving in together, or they're already doing something serious together, whatever that is. And again, for 5% of the viewers, not everybody, that you will come to find out about it. And that is going to make you even more... No, I'm done wasting my energy in here. It's not good for my heart. It's not good for my emotional health. It's not good for me. I need to do something about this for myself, not for him or for her. And you're starting to have this bit, later. But anyway, so you guys are just going to be waiting. This person is like the Nine of Cups. They're kind of like expecting you guys to react, or they kind of like expecting you. They're trying to manifest though. They're trying to manifest you initiating something back with them again. But I don't see you guys doing it again. Like you probably have done it in the now. So when I said in the now, like it's already happened or it's going to happen soon. But like once you've done that, you learned your lessons. Like, oh, what did I do it? I'm not going to do it again. And then in the future, they're kind of like waiting or expecting you guys to do the same thing that you did or you are going to be doing. Too bad it's not going to happen. So that's why they're the Five of Pentacles. You're not making any move. I'm not moving. You guys are not moving. Why? Is because deep down inside, you're starting to have this Page of Pentacles, right? You're starting to like, wow, I love this Page of Pentacles because it also talks about us valuing ourselves, okay? I'm a Pentacles. I'm something that is valuable. My heart, my energy, my effort is something that is of value. And I'm not really sure if you're the one that I'm going to be giving you this beautiful Pentacles of mine. So there's going to be like a lot of skepticism coming from your side in the month of May. Like, are you the one? Is it really worthy? Or should I just kind of like find somebody who is then going to appreciate what I have to offer? Because the way that you look at them is the Knight of Wands. So it has the energy of coming and going. You see them as somebody who is still up for adventure. You still see them as somebody who just doesn't want to take responsibilities for their actions. You feel that this person has led you on to believe in something, and yet they just don't deliver it. And that's just going to make you like the Four of Pentacles. You're going to be withdrawing everything. You were possessive of them before, but now it's just like you're much more possessive of yourself. You became so appreciative of your energy and your effort, and you're starting to see that, wow, like this person is just basically the Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody who overpromised, somebody who knows all the right things to say, all the right body parts to touch. They just know how to make me hooked on them. But then when I'm already there, it's like they're not responsible for it. So, what are you gonna do? I think you're going to be putting this into a halt. Okay, you have a Wheel of Fortune in reverse in here too. There's going to be like, the thing is that when you're angry, you're operating in a higher vibration, thus it's going to be making it very, very easier for you to detach yourself away from the situation. So it's good. But the Wheel of Fortune in reverse in here, it means that usually you like to remember or reminisce about the sweet memories of the past. But I see that in the future, you guys are then, it's going to be the other way around, where you guys are going to be remembering or reminiscing about the bitter memories of the past. Like, usually you guys we're just going to be like, oh, but they were so nice to me. They told me that, like, they never felt this way before to me and everything like that. Like, that was the thing that you like to hold on to the most in the past. I don't think in the future you guys are going to be holding on to that anymore. I think you guys are just going to be holding on to the time where this person hurts you. And why you do it is because it's just going to make it easier for you to detach yourself emotionally from this person again. All right. So let's see what's the advice for you, Cancer. So what's the advice for Cancer, May 2021? Four of Cups. Two of Wands, but you guys are already going to be doing it in the future anyway, so this advice could be repetitive. Okay? Okay, so the first one that you have is the Four of Cups, so take care of yourself, but you're already going to be doing that anyway in the future. You know, this is repetitive. But Four of Cups means that you have to take care of your own emotional self. Know that the only thing that you can control is yourself, and you can't control everybody else. If this person has let you on and now this person is just kind of like hands up, like I'm not responsible, that's out of your control. You just have to take care of yourself. The only person that loves you the most is yourself, right? And then you also have the Two of Wands. So look at it in a bigger picture. You've been putting your life or your world on hold for this person, and it just can't wait any longer. The universe has a funny way to nudge you or to poke you into like, look, like, why are you waiting? Why are you, putting your world or your life on hold for this person? Nine of Pentacles. So you've been doing great when it comes to planning for your future or strategizing for your own future. Keep it up. There's going to be like an offer or opportunities that's going to come around towards you in the month of May in regards to money. So it could be a good passive income project, it could be a new job, but it's something that, like, once you detach yourself away from the situations to feel more positive about yourself, this opportunities is going to come around and it will give you a good chance of making more money in the future. And then you have the Knight of Swords here. So with the Knight of Swords in here, it kind of like indicates to me that this person's energy probably is still going to linger around in your life. So it's either this person might come back in the future or whatnot. Knight of Swords, it's facing the past, right? It's facing the past. It has a very, very aggressive stance here. If you have like a lot of bottled up emotions, if you have like a lot of pent up angers and all of those stuff, I think you need to say it to them. Because if not, then you're going to be carrying the burden of this relationship into your next relationship. And you don't want that, right, Kendra? You don't want that. And lastly, once you have managed to, take off all of those baggage, emotional baggage, then you can be a brand new person. You're the Nine of Cups. You have this beautiful cup of love. You have this beautiful heart. You have this beautiful energy that you can give it to somebody who is going to appreciate it. Not somebody who just takes, and give nothing in return. Not somebody who overpromise and say all the right things to say just to lead you on and keep you there without being responsible for it. All right? So I think that is it for my reading for you, Cancer. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity you've been looking for. And I'll see you guys next week for your weekly reading. All right, bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.